grows old and the garden needs tending, all the fallacies and mistakes need mending. If the garden is overgrown with briars and brambles and the jumbled up nature of your life, including the beginning and the ending might be the source of the garden that needs tending. When the rose grows old, that rose needs caring, and to prune it and risk the chance of getting into the thorns of the rose has done that for a reason. And so it is perennial, everlasting, no time or the reason for a season. It blooms and blossoms every 2 weeks, and a rose is forever. Life is so complex that it bends into us and refracts the messages to come in. And as soon as the messages come in, you cannot exactly grasp or hold on to a singular thing, because as soon as you recognize it, it scares away, and that becomes part of your everyday reality. But if not, it slips in and becomes part of your personality. Your expectations of what reality is, you're human, and your understanding is limited. I am human, and all the file. If we could, we would change these things, but they are not things. It is a ring of rain that encompasses and creates a boundary of what we can and cannot do. It is the rain, a confirmation of the final idea. We are human, and we have an expiration date, and all the things in between are just our preservances. You cannot solve the problem, try as you might forever and evermore. Looking around just like an infant, a toddler bound will become a man or a woman, and all those things that they found while cuddling around on the ground. They'll have to implement those things, they will have to be indoctrinated. This indoctrination is a thing, and we should not be so placated and contrived to believe that these determinants of our thoughts are just the thing that comprise ourselves. It's not that easy. Everything you think is on pages. You can scribble down your notes and all these references you think you contained and you think that you have saved expire. They also have an expiration date. How many times to look through stacks of paper and find a handwritten note that was supposed to be a reminder? And even the reminding of the reminder cannot remind to your consciousness what was it I was thinking at the time. But when you realize that we are just flutterbys, we're just butterflies. Everything is hard and nothing is easy, but butterflies sail on the breeze, and on the breeze the wind that carries the butterflies along on their sojourn and back. It's not so different than that we live, knowing that the spring is the spring and the winter is the winter, and the autumn is subliminal hush of go to sleep, child. You have lived a life, and when you hear that call, then you remark it seems too soon yet, but you were caught in the net, and the net of it all is you forgot to forget. Caught in a net, that's all we can do. The net result of it all is remember to and don't forget to forget. Go gently into the sunset, and don't struggle.